The horrors of Elizabeth Bathory. Elizabeth Bathory, born in 1560, was a wealthy and powerful woman, residing in the Cactus Castle in modern-day Slovakia. Over the years, rumors began to swirl around her estate, whisperings of young girls who went to serve her and were never seen again. What unfolded was a gruesome tale that became the stuff of nightmares. Bathory was accused of luring young peasant girls to her castle under the pretense of offering them work as maids. Instead, they were tortured and brutally murdered. According to witnesses and later investigations, she developed a sadistic fascination with the blood of her victims, believing that bathing in their blood would preserve her youth and beauty. The exact number of her victims is debated, but estimates range from 80 to 650 young girls. The methods of torture Bathory reportedly employed were chilling. She is said to have stripped girls naked and left them to freeze in the snow, burned their flesh with hot tongs, and poured freezing water on them, forced needles under their fingernails, bit chunks of flesh off their bodies. Her cruelty knew no bounds, and the sheer volume of her crimes makes her one of history's most prolific female serial killers. Capture and trial. In 1610, after years of suspicions and the disappearance of countless girls, King Matthias II of Hungary sent troops to investigate Bathory's castle. What they found was horrifying. Dead and dying girls lay in various stages of mutilation throughout the castle. Some were still alive, suffering from grotesque wounds. Bathory herself was arrested, along with several of her servants who had helped her in her sadistic practices. Though Bathory was never officially tried or executed due to her noble status, she was sentenced to be imprisoned in her own castle. She was confined to a small room, where she remained until her death in 1614. Her accomplices, however, were put on trial and executed. Legacy. Elizabeth Bathory's story has become the inspiration for vampire legends, including the myth of Countess Dracula. Whether all the details of her crimes are entirely accurate or have been exaggerated over time, the truth remains that she was responsible for the brutal deaths of many young women. Her legacy as the Blood Countess is a chilling reminder of how power and cruelty can merge to create true horror in history.